Let's get cooking, cooking, cooking with Amy.
Hi everybody, good morning. So what are you making for dinner tonight? What about doing burgers? I have a burger recipe that will really wow everybody. They're called my black and blue burgers. A little bit of spice and then a creamy blue cheese sauce. You know, more gourmet burgers are very much on trend. You'll pay big bucks for them at a restaurant, make it at home, and look like a rock star and save a bunch of money. So we're going to keep things really easy because sometimes you're having one of those days or nights where you just don't even want to hassle with picking up the ground beef and forming it into patties. And that's why we're using actually Festi burgers here, which are pre-pattied Angus beef burgers. They take the work right out of it. And I'm just going to grill those up. You can even fry them up in the skillet and season them with a little bit of Cajun seasoning, which is going to give them some great flavor. Now these Festi burgers come in all sorts of different flavors. There's one that actually has a Southwest flavor with a little jalapeno and cheese. There's a bacon cheddar Southwest or Festi burger, but I'm using the original, the plain Festi burgers, and then, as I said, just seasoning them with a little Cajun seasoning. Now, while the burgers are hanging out doing their thing, I'm actually heating 1 cup of heavy cream, and to that heavy cream, I'm going to add some blue cheese. And the blue cheese and the heavy cream, first of all, the heavy cream is going to mellow out the blue cheese. And then when the blue cheese hits that heavy cream, it's going to make a wonderful sauce to go on top of these burgers. So I'm going to let that melt a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of fresh ground black pepper to taste if you'd like some. If you don't do pepper, you can leave it out. And this is something also that's optional but really, really delicious in this sauce and great with blue cheese and burgers is some fresh rosemary. So just a little bit of fresh rosemary. And I'm just going to take those leaves off the stem and give them a rough chop. And that's going to go into my sauce if you like. Otherwise, you can keep it simple and just heat the cream and the blue cheese together. It's up to you. Now, when you're adding fresh herbs to the sauce, you want to do it at the very end, so I'm not going to do it quite yet. I want to see how our sauce is coming along. So that blue cheese and the heavy cream melting together. And if you want a thicker sauce, just cook it down a little bit longer. And then what will happen is that it will reduce down. Use the side burner on your grill if you're doing this outside. That's what it's there for. So you can certainly make the sauce outside on the grill while you're grilling the burgers. Picked up some wonderful hard rolls from the bakery at Festival, and I'm just toasting them. If you're doing burgers, you might as well toast the buns, right? And then I've got some spring mix lettuce that I'm going to do on the bottom of the burgers. I like a little lettuce in my burger. These are going to be more gourmet burgers. Now I've got my Festi burgers that have been seasoned with a little bit of Cajun spice just to give them some kick. And now I've got that fresh rosemary that we're going to add to the blue cheese sauce just at the very end here. The blue cheese is all melty and wonderful in here, and you basically then just ladle some of this blue cheese sauce. Get lots of napkins, and this is almost a knife and fork kind of burger. So just ladle that over the top. No ketchup and mustard for this burger. Instead, you've got that great blue cheese flavor. And there you go. My black and blue burgers. Recipe's on the website. You can also pick it up at any area Festival Foods.